Hello and welcome to episode 28 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. We're at the creepy steeple. Kind of been teasing this now, haven't I? Oh, look at it. That's actually quite nice stained glass work up there. So it's a rather empty church as it happens. So far there's two doors, a secret mouse hole entrance. This looks like it can be pushed back. Yep. And this leads probably to where I was before. Yep. Clearly a secret wall behind there. Helped if I look here, wouldn't it? Behold. Oh. I like when they do that. It almost feels broken. What's this going to be, do we think? I'm thinking something minor. Probably an item, not even a badge. Oh. Flower saver. Drop FPUs when Mario attacks by 1. I think it drops his flower power, but on top of that, it doesn't affect his the damage of the attacks. So you can use that as a way of like supercharging attacks. This one feels like a trap. Oh god, I've unleashed hundreds of ghosts upon the world. I've literally opened Pandora's box. What an error. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. Just now, when the box opened, how many of us boos came out total? Now, here's what I'm thinking. 50, I think there were 100 boos in Luigi's Mansion, so I'm going to say 100. I'm pretty sure it's none of the above, though. Too bad, foolish mortal. The correct answer was 200. But we'll send you home with this parting gift. See ya, sucker. I'm now curious as to whether or not you could get that right or not. Yeah, it strikes me as one of those situations where you can never get it right, those boos. So we're just going off on her own there. She's going to be a solo star. Right, so I thought this place became full of ghosts at this point. I'm not moving at peasant speed, not for even a second. Oh, there's one there. Oh. Are you going to be mean to me? No? Promise? Come on out, guys. Behold, the Boo Brigade. Or the Boo Boys, as I shall now term them. Okay. I can't remember. I think they eventually form into a doppelganger of you, i.e. me, i.e. Mario. Oh god, they've grouped up on me. Alright, let's immediately go for this. Clear star piece hidden behind there, we all saw it, didn't we? And, oh, ice smash, nice. Didn't see what it does, I'm assuming it makes them ice. And a cookbook. Penned by Mater Delish. I want to say you give that to Zest T at some point, only because he's the only other cook we've noticed, but possibly not. The Luigi's Mansion vibe of this place is making me think that blowing on these cobwebs is a good idea. Nothing. Alright. Do I have to roll up to get out of here? Presumably. So there's two doors left. I'm guessing one of them's more treasure and one of them's the right way. I really like doing this. If you jump on an enemy that has spikes, you take damage. If you hit an enemy with a hammer that's in the air, you still get to damage it, and it's oddly satisfying that he's down on the floor, ready for me to hit him with the hammer. And then he fucks off back up into the sky. I don't know why I take an odd amount of pleasure from that. Right. So these are vampire-style bats, I seem to recall. Swooper. That's a swooper. I bet they call it that because of the way it swoops around. Sensible. Wow, has some awesome naming work. Seriously, it's pure naming genius. So, anyway. HP 6, attack is 3, defense is 0, stays here, it hangs from the ceiling. If you can just damage it, it'll drop off the ceiling, and you can whack it. I was going to do something fancy, but I'm just going to jump on this one and go for the kill. I'm actually doing a pretty decent amount of damage on these as is, aren't I? I can't jump on them. Right. Can you do anything, love? Nope. Alright, let's swap partners. He'll definitely not be able to do anything. Flurry might be able to do something. Who's got a rock? He's got a rock. You got slam dunked, son. Right. I can body slam them for some reason. One of those weird quirks where they just decide that some attacks will work for some stuff and not for others. Nope, jump. I just forgot how Mario worked for a second there. If they made a live action series of this and Madame Flurry was played by a black woman, would this then become problematic? I love that term, problematic. It's code for we want to accuse something of something more serious, but we don't want to say yet what it is. It's problematic. Right, if I... No, let's always tattle first. Don't try and confuse the issue. We need info on the Boo Boy here. That's a Boo. Yep. Everyone's favourite ghost. Well, most everyone. HP 7, attack is 3, defense 0. Nothing to write home about on the attack side, but can turn invisible. Turns invisible, won't be able to hit it. Right, Boos are kind of cute, but I sure want to meet one in a dark alley. I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night. Hide. I'll never mind what I do. It's implying some odd sexual connotation I want no part of. Oh, health. I can actually use health. It's like he knew it was coming. Crowd are going to love that. Actually, they didn't seem to care at all. Did it just rise slightly? That wasn't very impressive. Right, should we go... You know what? Take some glory, love. Get a kill under your belt. I just realised there was a chance that Boo had some actual defence and that wouldn't have killed it, which would have been horrendous. Oh, my audience is 100 people. That's good, isn't it? And I can carry this now because I'm not full of items. This is an error. To hit this is definitely a mistake. Yep. Only bad can have come from that. Kind of tempted to hit it again. Does this in a Legend of Zelda style just extend the entire creepy steeple? Probably not. Can I go out here? I can. I thought it looked like I could. Is there anything out here? It's not as big as it looks. It's just a one area type thing, isn't it? Behold, though, this weird looking tree, and within this tree, what secrets can I discover? Okay, so that's not doing anything. He can't help, she can't help. Coops, you got anything to add? Nope. Nope. Maybe if I hit it? Yep, there we are. What's that? Golden leaf. Weird leaf found in creeper steeple. Replenishes 10 FP. I'm tempted to keep that, and I don't know why. In coupon away. It's annoying because in theory the in coupons are useful, but I know for a fact I just won't use it. Ah, so this is a different area. So there's still one door in the main room we haven't been through. And in fact, if my geography is anything close to correct, it is this door. Nope, it's the other side of the steeple. That was unexpected. Just going in circles now. Oh good, that did take us back. Sorry about that slight diversion. Got carried away. So I'm back where I started, but I ignored loads of shit through this route. Also, bunch of ghosts in there, but I don't really have to deal with that as yet. And I don't want to fight any of these for some reason. I think it's because they're slightly annoying. It's not much of a fight. Ah, I've now hit 2 of these buttons. That's probably done something useful. Don't know what. I'm wondering if I had to release the ghosts. It's a curious one. It's one of those things I probably think about after every playthrough, but because every playthrough is so far apart, I never remember. Oh, I bet that moves this staircase, doesn't it? That's what those buttons do. So it needs to be literally anywhere but there. Piss off, ghosts, said in a not entirely Korg-like accent. Look at that. So in theory, I'm trying to remember. I reckon it was in the middle to start with. I moved it up once, then I hit this hammer again and moved it back to the middle. So it'll be down now, which is fine. But I probably want to have it on both sides anyway. They both lead to upper areas, but I suspect the top one is the one you actually want to go on. But I would need a key. There's the key. The steeple key. See, I thought about having trying to ride across. I would have made it as well. Alright, knob off you lot. You can't scare me. You're incorporeal, to use a fancy 4-letter word. 4-letter word? What do they call it? A $5 word or something like that? I do like just making up terms entirely. It's, believe it or not, you may have noticed this about me. There's an odd ability I have where people tend to believe what I say as though it comes from a place of knowledge and informed decision making. Don't like being near that. There's a creepiness to it. Also, a save block before a locked door, that's equally suspicious, isn't it? What horror have I unlocked here? What primordial evil? And that as well. I don't really need it, but since I don't spend money on anything else at all, I might as well have it. Hold up, hold up. Okay. Alright. Bring me along, boy. I don't know if this is actually faster or not, but it feels slightly faster, doesn't it? Oh, we're going to the top of the steeple. Oh, there's someone's home up here. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? Oh, come on. This guy is the monster the mayor was freaking out about. Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course you guys won't. No way you ninnies go away quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine, yes. I turn the villagers into pigs. Big deal. Big deal? You stink, mister. Why do you want to turn them into pigs anyway? It was funny. Well, you know, they're also depressed and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ah, now they're pigs. Get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. No one knows what irony is anymore, do they? I think this might actually be irony in this case. So, what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. Let's play, Slick. See, this is one of those things where I think it tricks you into thinking this is the big boss battle, but it's not. Obviously, I'm going to tattle it like it is, though. Talk to me, Gumbella. What do you know? Tell me what you know. Is this... Yeah, I was going to say, is this one where there's no info in the book? Wow, how totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. HP 40, attack is 4, defense is 0. It's apparently really good at transforming itself and other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. So it hasn't got a huge attack, and it's got no defense. I don't know what any of that relates to, really. I'm just going to go in with my boy here. He's got no defense. Again, that means nothing. I'm gonna do this now, and I think on my next turn, I'm gonna use the that new power I've got and boost Coops up really high. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. All right, I was expecting more. You know, something fancier there. Right, let's use power lift. Is it power up both of us? It'd be handy if it did. Align the cursor with the good panels and press A. I don't remember ever doing this, to be honest. Right, what's a good panel? Right, orange is what I want, because I'm pretty sure blue is defense. Alright. Okay, so 2 attack and 1 defense. I mean, it's not great, is it? But it's not terrible. It costs 3 star power, and it's going to last for 3 turns. So if I can recoup that, I can keep this boost up forever, can't I? Is he going to be the best for this, or... Yeah, because if I swap out someone else, they won't have the boost, will they? Shell toss. Away. Right. There was no style there at all. If I'm going to do anything here, I require style, don't I? This whole strategy of being amped. Still can't do it. Kind of messed up everything there. Let's go hammer attack. There we go. Double style points on that one. Health. Do I need health? It's not unhelpful, but didn't need it. Time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. Behold, he becomes... me. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. I'm a dang genius. Yeah, only I know my own attack patterns perfectly. They're clear. I tell you what, using that boost attack, that was a stroke of genius. I'm glad I did that. He can't even attack me. My damage is simply too high. Well, it's not anymore. It's just dipped down. But I've already won the day. See, if I combine that special attack with the right sort of badge points in that, I can get some like real big numbers of attack and defense and just straight outclass enemies. Hold on. What? Huh? You beat me? Not much of a death, was it? Oh, 20. Ah, just 10 away there. I can get that though. I can get that easy enough. Behold, the crystal star. Oh, that's it. Yeah, when he did that scan attack, he did like a proper fucking prestige moment where he swapped places with you. So you think this is you, but it's actually him and you're the shadow. Oh yeah, it's crazy. This is like one of the biggest fake outs in any game ever, because you entirely fall for it. Mario defeated the Scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal. When does it become clear? People of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future. I'm almost tempted not to save it, but I'm not going to go back and do anything different. I live my life the way I live my life. See, this is where you kind of get the inkling, because you don't cut to one of the other guys. Gee whiz, was that it? Sort of easy for a boss battle, as it were. Well, anyway, we got the crystal star, so let's get out of here, huh? I've vaguely got it in my head that if you were to unequip all of your badges before that fight, it gets easier later on. So you still got all your abilities. Let's have a look at his little home up here. Can I raid the fridge? No. He's got a TV, a rocking chair, a table. Just could this table be in a more unrealistic position? It's not close enough to the chair to be useful, and it sits in front of the TV. I do like the bathtub. That's a nice touch, and the little mirror. What I would question, not mirror, the curtain. What I would question is the fact that he has absolutely no bed. Is there a... Feels like there could have been a secret here. There's not, apparently. It's one of those rooms that looks like it should have some stuff in it, but it doesn't. Can I just jump down? No. Just do that a few times. So this is secretly the hardest part of the game coming up, I seem to remember, because you have to... Right, I'll get rid of quick change, because that's not going to come in useful. You have to go back through the area you've already been through, but you don't have like any team, which makes it significantly harder. So I'm thinking... Go by boat. No, reverse. There we are. They're useless. If I have health plus, maybe flower saver, or can I get happy flower and then FP plus? Would that help? Or damage dodge, decrease damage by 1. That won't help. That doesn't help. Quake hammer. When Mario's in danger, cause enemies to sometimes miss. See, if I have that in, that's just asking for trouble. Oh no, I've just put 2 happy flowers on. That doesn't do anything, you idiot boy. Yeah, I'll do a flower saver for some reason. And then also... So currently I've got the hammer and that other attack. So what I really want is a way to attack multiple enemies at once. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go out through the sewers as well. I'm going to go power smash, which I'm aware is none of what I just said, but I've got a feeling you have to exit through the sewer. I just reboost myself. Yeah, I got a feeling you go out through the sewer and there's all those little gimps down there. Slightly confusing part though is that the boos are still here and it's like they had no effect, isn't it? On this place, they're just here. Makes me think that maybe I shouldn't have let them out. Yeah, so actually, do you have to leave through the sewer, or have I just imagined that? There's some deal about the sewer, but I can't think what it is. Ooh. Here's what's going on back in town. Yes, this time we'll take that Mario and get his map. Ah, the weird sisters. I do remember this is where you gain her as a companion. With this super bomb. Right. Here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely. Go. Vivian, hand me that Glorio super bomb. Bomb? I've heard them called bob-ombs before. I've always thought of it as bomb-ombs. I don't know why. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that her mean what I think it does? How dare you? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust with me. Oh, you terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it. Obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it? You little lollygagging worm. No, of course not, Beldam. Well, we can't do much without it, now can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. Why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta, which is Spanish for we never get anything done as a nation. Sorry, that was oddly aggressive towards the Spanish. They are a lovely people. I've nothing but good interactions with the Spanish. And if you don't find it, well, you know what will happen, don't you? I get punished? Oh, you'll get punished. That's right, you little twat. So get cracking. I did actually scan read that as twat there. Come, Marilyn. Let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. I think Beldam is harsh to Vivian because she knows she's more attractive than her, whereas the fat one, she has nothing to worry about. Just fucking found a hidden box there. Get out of here. Oh. I can still... Yeah, I can still do that. Weird little maneuver. I feel like I'm going to have to come back here at some point to investigate the well more fully. Because there's definitely something to that I haven't fully investigated. So that rock's alive. Yep. I knew I should have just attacked it outright. I thought about getting around it. This is going to be a tough fight. I've still got my star power, and I have got items, which I should use. All of them, really. Let's see what this does. Behold, my cold breeze. Moderately effective. Ah, shit, he shrunk me. The worst part of that was, I was just thinking, I don't know if I have enough attack to actually damage these or not. And now I know for a fact I don't. So it's going to have to be an earth tremor, isn't it? That's annoying. Should just use this straight away, shouldn't I? So this will do damage regardless of their defense, or possibly my attack. It's all just about this ability. Don't get distracted by the moon. Okay. Look how tiny he is on that star. It's adorable. Ah, but I get to level up now. That's handy. Is it actually? Not really. Oh no, I didn't level up. Bastard, I'm 1 point away. Damn it, I'm weirdly annoyed by that. More annoyed than I should be. So I think there's probably only 2 more things to do. I specifically remember this being a surprisingly hard part of the game, just purely because you're not used to being on your own. And it's surprising how much difference that makes. It essentially makes every fight twice as hard. But fortunately, in doing it this time round, I am an adult, so I got that going for me. Right, that's her dead. If I get put to sleep now, that will be an issue though. Good, she left. I don't know if I don't know what damage this does. It would be good to learn. 4. I think the power smash does 1 more damage than a regular attack, maybe. So I don't know. Oh, level up. See, now my friends will recognise me even less because they'll be like, "Oh, you're a different level to the Mario we just left." I'm tempted to just go badge points again, honestly, because I don't really need anything else yet. I'd nearly have gone flower points, but now I've got that flower saver badge. That's quite a game changer. Plus, every time I do this, it gives me an opportunity to readjust whatever badges I've got equipped. Right, what do I actually... Do I need anything fancy? What am I going to go with? Ice Smash, Shrink Stomp. You know what, I might just chuck on Quake Hammer. And yeah, I'm going to go first attack. I don't think I can actually first attack any of these creatures here, but it's nice to know. I've no idea what the actual threshold is for doing this sort of thing. I kind of hope that golden flower runs away. I'm pretty sure it will. Right, let's use Quake Hammer, see how this goes. Hold left, release when it lights up. It's oddly satisfying, that move. Damn it. Alright, we're good though. We're good. Nothing ill will come of this. Am I being greedy? This attack should kill it. 5 damage. Pretty high, actually. See, you couple that flower saver badge with, like, having multiples of a badge equipped makes him do more damage. Well, that's a bastard. Means I lost 2 coins there. Unfortunately, the enemy didn't respawn. That would have been a real dick move, wouldn't it? I get it. You see me. Damn it, failed to attack. At least it didn't attack though, so it's evens. Alright, he's in the air already. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm gonna jump on this one, clip its wings, then Quake Hammer to kill it. Oh no, just killed it outright. Well, I clipped its wings. I've done that about 3 times successfully now. I think I've actually done it more successfully than I haven't. And I still have no idea what the trigger is. I reckon I can just kill it now. Fucking nailed it. Sometimes there's room for like planning and decision making and all sorts. Other times, just hit it really fucking hard with your hammer. This won't kill him, unfortunately. Yeah, and he's just powered himself up. Yeah, that was a big hit to take. I should have guarded really. I went for the super dodge though for some reason. I have always got sweet treats for healing if necessary, but I think I've probably done a lot of the combat I'll have to worry about. I seem to remember once you get out of this area, Vivian joins you, and the 2 of you, it suddenly becomes easier. Of course, I might be entirely wrong, which is entirely possible. Also, at the start of this episode, I paused to take a phone call, and not 5 minutes later, I paused again to, well, just be frank, take a dump. So I'm a bit lost as to the current time of the episode. I'm thinking I'll end it after this this bit here, though, this fight. And this fight, I'm going to attempt to end rather quickly. Use it. Actually, I might use Power Lift, in fact. Because if I use Clock Out, it won't be able to kill any of them, because it has a max damage of about 6. Oh, someone just threw me a dried mushroom. Whereas if I use this, I can supercharge my defense and attack to presumably just kill them. This little mini game works a lot better with a Wii, doesn't it? Know your limits. Oh, I got to +3 attack. That's good numbers, that is. Okay, that's +6. That's way better than I got. Oh shit, he had a sleep. Oh, it's an invisible one. That is a bastard, but they did just leave, so less of an issue. Right, I need that one to die. I think my Quake Hammer will do it. I'm pretty sure this does standard hammer damage. I've never actually looked. 6 damage. Possibly. Mate, you made an error. You're going to be dead before you ever get a chance to do it. The annoying thing about doing that is, when there's only one of you, you get like reduced bonus from it. I only got 3 stars from that. Horse shit. Ah, I don't want that. Get rid of the golden leaf. Even though I felt like before I should keep it. Right, so that was episode 28. Thanks for watching. Join me next time for episode 29 when we meet Vivian properly, I think. I might be wrong entirely. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.